Shore Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. The handoff to Spiller to begin the drive. Oh, look at the juke. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense. Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. And when you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
They'll go right back to Spiller here on 1st down. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays. And what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. He's got it. It's Spiller. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
2nd and 10. Herbert. Touchdown! A great effort there. With touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Oh, yeah.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And now off to the races down the right side. Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now it's Richardson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the shotgun, Richardson. Over the middle, complete. That's It's Edwards. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. Herbert off of play action. Now a deep one for Johnston. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now it's Herbert. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal. Try to surge ahead with Spiller. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these 2 teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Dragon 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Sight, 19, 18 Pioneer.
Here's Richardson to throw. That's going to be caught by Rivers. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pick up there on 20 yards.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
They go play action with Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. And they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 29. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Edwards. From the 25, here's second down and 7. Richardson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
On first down, Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Richardson on 2nd and 10. To the right side, complete to Taylor. He'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now a 3rd and 6. Richardson looking to throw this. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Taylor.
Come on, what the hell was that, dog? That didn't even look real.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Richardson looking to throw. Buying time to his left. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
So the long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just a field goal.
I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we know all about the importance of this ball game. Sure, we're still just in the middle part of the season, but this one you feel could have ramifications down the line.
Right now you're looking at these two teams as being the #1 and 2 seeds in the NFC, and I know it's a little early to start worrying about seeding and such, but let's face it, if these two meet again, the winner of this game could be the one hosting that game that they play down the road.
On 1st and 10 is Spiller. Spiller trying to get loose. He lost the football. And he's taken down inside the 30. Herbert going to change the play here. Now they'll audible to something else. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Herbert now. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it's 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's 2nd and 7. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And his throw here is incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Dobbins. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he takes it. Justin Herbert.
Oh, man, that's funny, dog.
And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Had to take a little intermission.
Now to try to add the PAT. Now before they can try the extra point, a flag comes out, and they're going to get tagged for a delay of game. Badgley on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Now
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Here comes third and about a foot.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one goes for 8 yards.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
First and 10, it's Richardson. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Now Richardson has to get them to the line in a hurry now.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 33-yard line.
Richardson looking to throw on second down. Got Edwards now in the slant. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
On third down, it's Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on fourth.
19 tight, 19 tight. Hey, smash Russell. 18, pioneer.
Now Richardson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back to the air with Richardson. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 65 cat, 65. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions. Check smash, check smash.
There Richardson back to throw it. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Oh, yeah.
On third down, here's Richardson. Oh, he had a man open. Overshot him. It's incomplete.
That was a chance for the breakthrough. He's got a man running free, and you've got to be able to put that on him. But instead, led him too far, incomplete.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Now a deep one for Johnston. Touchdown, LA! Johnston. First half is winding down, and the Chargers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Oh my God, bro.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half. As
Just throw it up, man. Throw it up, man. I'll go get it.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
On the set.
15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cut 19, cut 19, touch it.
Off play action, Richardson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Dobbins. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. Badgley able to punch this one through, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Let's go now.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of more.
And in for the Steelers, touchdown. A great play there. 39 yards. And the Steelers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Next splits the uprights, and the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Now Herbert off the bootleg. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Here's Herbert. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run here with Spiller. And that'll move them a little closer. closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And right now, Charles, this is about building that lead little by little, and they're able to do just that.
And it gets them past the key number of 16, so this is now a 3-score lead. Not time to exhale just yet, but that might prove to be an important 3 points before things are said and done.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now. He's got a man complete through the middle of the field and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Big play there. For their 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Steelers get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call it down at the 44.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Charger drive about to get going. Herbert on 1st down now. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Herbert. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st down, it's Herbert. Targets and finds Reynolds once more. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Herbert changing things up. They're going to look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Isaiah Spiller from 3 yards out. And the Chargers add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves
Business as usual, dog. Business as usual.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes
don't you do it.
True, but last, got his man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one goes for 36 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, Really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Second down, here's Richardson. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. An audible here to get a new look. Going for it on fourth, Richardson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
21.
On first down, Justin Herbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Reynolds. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
They go play action with Richardson. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
18,
Here's Richardson to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third. The Steelers send out their punter now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
18, 5 in. 65.
Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Down the left sideline. And into the end zone. Touchdown. A great effort there. 92 yards. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. He's got it. So So they convert the two. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a two-score game. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he is going to be tackled at the 1-yard line. What a mess that was.
All right, partner, get that disapproving look off of your face. He did get it out to the 1-yard line. Yeah, I know. Wasn't the best play in the world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
From his own end zone, Herbert. Johnston on the quick slant. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17.
First down, Los Angeles.
Here's Dobbins. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 4th quarter, holding on to a lead. Fullback carry, 3 or 4 yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me because I remember my coaches in this situation. I remember one time my head coach into his headset telling the offensive coordinator, I want the big boy carrying the ball. And that's what you have in this spot. Him covering up on the ball, taking care of it, and grinding out yardage.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. He's into space past the 25 and all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 41 yards. Herbert operating from the red zone. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Dobbins. They do get a
You gotta run him over, Dobbins. That's a fucking safety, bro. That's a safety, dog. You're supposed to run him clean, smooth the fuck over.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Now here's a run for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over.
Damn, Gaithers, you are slow as fuck over there, dog. You should not be getting burnt the way you are.
So far on 3rd down, they've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 8. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Reynolds with a catch out on the right side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers add on to their fourth quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Okay, ready?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall,
well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Ready? 65 cat, 65 cat. Ready?
On 1st down, Richardson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Come on, man. What the fuck is that?
Past the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should come very close to finishing this one off, depending on whether or not we see any defensive timeouts. They still have 2, but using them would just be prolonging what's really already been decided. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for L.A. 43 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They're going to pass here with Herbert. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there, because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the 1st time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
On 2nd down, Spiller looking for space. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
I like the call there, because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So it's a pretty good season he's putting together running the football. That now 10 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And we know this is a passing league, and those numbers throwing the football, they seem to go up and up every year. But there's still something to having a reliable back you can count on in the red zone to bring things home for you. And that's what he's been doing all season long.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Ready?
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So, for the Chargers, they continue to put themselves in position for a first-round bye as they move to 8-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they come back to the pack a bit as their record falls to 7-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.